Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And he's there to make a great save.
Musiala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality.
Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, good spread. Guti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, easy pickings there. And a shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, good read. Beckham. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fiddles it through. And the counter is on. De Bruyne. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Neymar. Moved forward and quickly so. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rice can get it clear.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. He is through here. Now the counter. Darwin. And he's had a hit. Oh, my word, that is quite something. A finish right from the top drawer. Darwin. And he's had a hit. Oh, my word, that is quite something. A finish right from the top drawer. Darwin. And he's had a hit. Oh, my word, that is quite something. A finish right from the top drawer. Back to within 1. Interesting.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar has it out wide and in space. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. It's Roberto Carlos! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Nunez. And he gets rid in a hurry. Robbie Keane.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Pedri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. It's a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's Rudiger. Moved forward and quickly so. Pedri. Out of play for a throw. He can run onto that. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Driving forward. Great skill, that's nice. Modric. Good, strong midfield running here. It's Modric! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary. Robbie Keane.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's found a way through. Darwin. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Chance! He's delivered all right.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Figo. Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And they win it back again. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Decent progress down the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Nunez, decent header! He can pounce on that! I think that's offside, yes it is. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Modric. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Shot a goal! It's bounced out! Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Darwin.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Forwards and with intent. And that's another good win of the ball. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good read. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well read, nice interception. Robbie Keane. That's a shade optimistic. Chance to break. Darwin. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Darwin. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And that interception was most necessary, and that's been intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Darwin. He is through. Nunez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nunez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Away from immediate danger. Rudiger cuts out the pass.
There will be 1
Beckham.
minute added time.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Nunez!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's added...
Nunez! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, good read. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Pedri. Now it's Neymar. Over to the left. Cross, massive leap! Bigo is flagged offside. And it's Maradona. He's got away. Nunez! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. Bigo is there to heave it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's run loose here.
Footballing width usually identifies.
Header! And he's done it! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition...
Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In comes the corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking tidy in possession here. Has a shot! And that is expertly dealt with. Musiala. Kessié. Well seen, saw that coming. Musiala. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nunez! And he's there to get it away. And it's Rudiger. And it's played forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's definitely not his best. Darwin.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Have their second corner now. Rudiger gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not getting past him there. Defenders on the back foot. And that's been intercepted. Pedri. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good take in a good area. He's got the shot away! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable.
Nunez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This possibly the last play of the half. Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Roberto Carlos ready to try one. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Neymar.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 19.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Pedri sends it forward. And it's Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's a key interception. Figo. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Figo gets away from his opponent. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that could set him on his way.
This match was 72,306.
Rice. And that interception was most necessary. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, it's opened up for him. Decent hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Okay, he's had a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So their fourth corner of the game. Pedri. Oh, facing up to Pedri! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He is through here. And that's been intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. That's good running with the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, good evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here, and much Neymar! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up.
Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Musiala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona. It's Maradona! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's looking to set free a runner.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Nunez! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, he had a really good run at... And he's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Ligt. And it's Maradona. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Darwin.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham. Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Beckham to take it as usual. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Up to meet it! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Has a go! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we hit half-time.
Security staff for each block. Please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Neymar.
And the action
Coming on the
is back
field
underway.
is Number 19.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up.
There's the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nunez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Guti. Pedri. Played back in. Some really good ball movement. Nunez! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a good ball through. He is through here. Nunez! Oh, what a wonderful stop.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Darwin. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Nunez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal! Right back in the game! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, super ball! Figo! They've scored! They are right back in business. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's a superb pass. He's got the shot away! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Neymar attempts to clear. He's going for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Pedri.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Rudiger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Interesting ball. And the pass is intercepted. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Watch the screen for an information.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim.
About hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Watch the screen for an information.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim.
About hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Watch the screen for an information.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. And the finish! Just off target. Oh, super find. He's left his man, Nunez!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. And here's Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nunez is on his own.
Nunez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckham pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Knocks it out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Up for a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Nunez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Darwin. Beckham. And the ball's a good one here. Guti.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Guti. That is good strength. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nunez! Oh, that's majestic!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution.
Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's good running with the ball. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And the shot! Chance to break. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Goes in for the header! Oh, taken with style! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter.
Nunez! Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, that pass isn't the best. De Bruyne, and that interception was most necessary. Figo. Son Heung, great hit! And he's straight offside. Figo. Nunez. Oh, easy pickings there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nunez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Nunez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he was alert to it. And here's the chance to counter. Maradona looks to go up and over. Out to the right. A real chance to break. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. It's Son Heung-min. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Interesting ball. He's got away. Maradona. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And the comeback is complete!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Pedri. Son Heung-min. And he's on his way! And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. That will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. That will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. That will be the final.
Right, chat. Thank you so much for watching this new. If you did enjoy, don't forget the like button. Also, kindly subscribe and